Every day, about 4.4 pounds of garbage is generated in the United States, according to Melissa Breyer with the Tree Hugger in the article Trash by the Numbers, Startling Statistics About the U.S. Garbage. To put that into perspective, there's almost 200 countries in the world, and the United States is among the cleanest. There should be harsher consequences on littering. Everyone sees litter on a daily basis, whether it be on the side of the road or at a park, or in a parking lot, or wherever. Many researchers and thousands of dollars in funding have been put towards cleaning up the ecosystem and being more environmentally friendly. Today, I will identify the problem in my ill. I will place blame on those responsible for the problem in my ill. I will suggest a cure for the claim. And finally, I will weigh the cost of the benefits of the cure. Now that I have introduced my debate, I can begin by identifying the problem in my ill. Plastic and other litter continues to be a major concern for our oceans and other parts of the world. As the plastic breaks down in the water, chemicals are released into the water that are later consumed by the organisms living in the environment. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency in the article Impacts of Mismanaged Trash, aquatic plastic debris has been found to accumulate contaminants at concentrations that are orders of magnitude, thousands of millions of times greater than the surrounding environment. According to the American Rivers, millions of people in the U.S. lack access to clean and safe, affordable water. Areas like Flint, Michigan, and other low-income cities in the U.S. are currently faced with the issue of having clean drinking water due to the living conditions and sanitation standards of the entire city. Now that I have identified my ill, I will continue to place responsibility for blame. Blame is placed primarily on the government for not making it more of a priority to maintain the natural structure of things in the ecosystem and the environment that we live in. Blame can also be partially placed on the American people for not taking the nature of things more seriously and cleaning up after themselves and not littering. Now that I have placed the blame on those responsible, I will identify my cure to the solution. Lawmakers should be putting environmental concerns into more of a priority than they currently do. The lack of cure in the political system creates a lack of care in the population they are providing service for. If we raise the fine on littering from money to community service, we could benefit the community by someone slightly effacing the community. In a nutshell, one piece of littered garbage would have the consequence of having to pick up 10 pounds worth. Now that I've identified my cure, I will weigh the cost and my benefits of the cure. Costs. In order to enforce laws, more time and more officers are needed. Someone could argue that the environment isn't as important as public safety. The benefits are that people that got caught littering would be able to give back to the ecosystem they littered in by picking up the entire area. Not only would this deter people from littering, but this would also help to clean up the environment. Now that I've weighed the benefits of my cure, I will conclude my debate. There should be harsher laws against littering. Today I identified the problem in my ill, I placed blame on the ones responsible for the problem in my ill, and I suggested a cure for my claim, and I weighed the cost of the benefits of my cure. We're only given one earth to live on, and in our lifetime we won't be able to live anywhere else. If we don't start respecting the home we have, we won't be left with any home to respect.